watched as he opened the sixth seal. There was a great earthquake. The sun turned black like sackcloth made of goat hair. The whole moon turned blood red. And the stars in the sky fell to earth as figs drop from a fig tree when shaken by a strong wind. The heavens receded like a scroll being rolled up, and every mountain and island was removed from its place. Then the kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves and among the rocks of the mountains. They called to the mountains and the rocks, "Fall on us, and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can withstand it?"
You lose when you try to reopen up the Strait of Hormuz. Trickery will have everyone confused. Supply has to be produced, leave you lifeless. Highway robbery on these gas and food prices. 1 second away from an emergency crisis. I have my popcorn, this shit is priceless. You cannot conquer your own vices. EMP hit, there goes all your devices. The price ain't right, I know the original prices. This is priceless. A couple years ago, I turned righteous. The king of darkness in the shadows, everything will unravel. The crumbling of the king's castles, my arrows drunk with blood. My sword devours flesh, the blood of the slain and captives. The heads of the enemy leaders and deceivers produce this motion feature. Special presentation. Breathe in all this fresh air and nuclear radiation. Don't lose your dedication. Lands of the scandalous, lands of the truly banished. Your towns and cities will all get ravaged, and everything in it. History repeats itself. The poison is ran by gimmicks. The world is a special stage. It's time to rearrange. Welcome to the next phase. Wash away, erase. Not one soul can hide from what's coming. I knew I was gifted when I shape-shifted in your reality. They say it's a fallacy. Don't end up a casualty because of their demonic mastery. You know what the passion be. Mine is satisfaction, majesty, create elegance, defeat specialized artificial intelligence. I'll ask all the questions, but you already know what the answer is. And the questions, get ready for the great deceptions. They will get rid of you with no exceptions. Slice certain selections off the map, population depopulated. Societal collapse, perhaps as fast as finger snaps. Can we really last when you take your last gasp? Short for cash, watch the crash. Shit happens fast. You don't want me to tell you the math. It's a replay, pray for a delay. Provocative films, it's all gonna overwhelm the swarm taking over the helm. This shit is not warm, it's pure cold. Mastering physics, the lines were prohibited. My name is Postway Bentley. How can I escape these evil entities? Get them out of my vicinities. Peripheral visionary, times are frightening. You cannot act scary. Uncut coke from the 80s. My cloth was cut from the crazies. Your body in the trunk of the Mercedes. I'll create the next trend. Travel the Pleiades. Infinite amazing. Trade for your immortality. Your soul's fatality. I'm off to the next galaxy. galaxy. I hope I'm worthy, trying to evade Project 2030. These realities are merging, certain energies surging. Revelations are concerning, money burning, but nothing earning. Humanity turning on each other, blood flooded the gutter. Did I stutter? Nothing nice looking out the window shutters. Bunch of killers, cutters, crazy motherfuckers, possessed by demons. I think my soul is leaving. Have a good evening. Your handlers will turn on you in your next meeting. Looks can be deceiving. Blood hit the floor, now your family's grieving. The plagues will return because of your disbelief. Provocative films, it's all gonna overwhelm. The swarm took over the helm. The shit is not warm, it's pure cold. Mastering physics, I knew I was gifted when I shape-shifted in your reality. They say it's a fallacy, don't end up a casualty because of their demonic mastery. You know what the passion be, mine is satisfactory, majesty. Contain the frequency, don't end up a delinquency. The amenities ministries, perfect chemistries, solving mysteries, clear the vicinities, already see it visually. Manifest the conquest, be my guest. This game has no ref, the bitch I will press. State of confusion will leave you in a guess. You don't want that wreck, that sniper will be aiming right for your neck. That blood is spent, your whole soul is sent. Fragrance had a scent, any matrix we can bend. Try to finesse the reality we are in. You better download or you will not comprehend. Go ahead and play pretend, it's a dead end. Living in your colorful fantasies, this art piece will be painted masterfully. Unorthodox patterns, interstellar cosmic particles caught in the rings of Saturn. The illumined ones will catch the lantern. Court adjourned, leaders' words will stern. Body language is somebody with no concern. Kill will be confirmed, something today we all learn. Slow burn when we watch money burn. Potions is churn. Listen to these elite musicians. Do you believe in certain superstitions? Missions after missions. Sometimes you have to kill your competition. Harness energies from the masses. Don't be a victim of their actions. Solidify their satisfactions. Do it as a fraction, ending your factions, fashions. The monster is unmasking, slashing, running rampant. You're no longer an asset, more like a liability. Cutthroat disability. This music is softly killing me, softly killing me. The remedy to put you out of your misery. Do it on a basis consistently. That brew had good consistency. Nothing will break me mentally. Hostility brings instability. Lose all your credibility. Lost ability with no agility. Judge hits the gavel and says you're guilty. Filthy pitch. The price is right to get filthy rich. Contain the frequency, don't end up in a delinquency. The amenities ministries, perfect chemistries, solving mysteries, clear the vicinities. Already see it visually. Manifest the conquest, be my guest. Listen to these elite musicians. Do you believe in certain superstitions? Missions after missions. Sometimes you have to kill your competition. Harness energies from the masses. Don't be a victim to their actions. Solidify their satisfaction. I'm a one-man army. You can't disarm me, well protected. You cannot harm me. Don't be sorry, the cost is alarming. Words are charming, motion picture. I am starring, beloved actor, playing a crucial factor. Introduce the massacre. What's the process? There is no progress. We will not pass the new laws in Congress. Rogue leader, true deceiver. These actions will make me a true believer. believer. Kill the teacher, replace the preacher. Blood dripping in this new upcoming feature. Follow the compromised leader, straight to the dooms. Hell is hot, make room, there's plenty of room. Watch what you consume, doomsday looms. Spray on your best perfumes. When society fails, wake up the sleeper cells. Snort another rail, send them all to hell. Story of tall tales, fairy tales. The powder came in the mail. FedEx, Google sent me to Reddit. Dead it, shoot it up, who gets the credit? Run up the debit, forget it. I came from a city with no limits, no gimmicks. K-Town, stay down. It been a minute since I came back around. I guarantee you, they did not forget the essence. I was crazy since my adolescence. The oven was convection, I didn't know it, but the gin was my protection. Set up the perfect selection. What did you pick? The flake broke off the brick, cooked it up, now I'm in this bitch, dying to get rich. Hell is hot, make room, there's plenty of room. Watch what you consume, doomsday looms. Spray on your best perfumes. Strategic mind, strategic thinker. Build a dangerous aura. Silence, dominance, calm defeats pressure. Extended gesture, nothing your enemies can measure. The poison sat in a wound and festered. Gangrene, I'll bring back the essence of Sahaladin. Instead of a sword, I'll have a silencer and a triple beam. With an angelic team, righteousness prevails. When society fails, wake up the sleeper cells, send them all to hells. Holy erosion, get ready for the explosion. This here exposes, certain few are chosen. A whole bunch of locking and loading, specifics decoding, clips unloading, walk with no remorse. Flashy in a cocaine Porsche, extort the torch, the optics are a bloody sport. You're not gonna like your resort, certain things you cannot restore. My visuals are bloody gores and filthy whores. The powders absorb through my pores, exercise the chore. Set the course, the wind chill comes from the north. You have to stay prepared, war declared on everybody. The killer is sloppy, willing to catch the next body. Like it's a hobby, shit's going down probably. Reminding me constantly, who's truly in charge. Cut the depth of cards, spar. Go that far if you have to take it that far. Sniper will aim for your heart, shoot all vitals. Souls got recycled, fill your whole wig that split. Spark like a spliff, your instincts are your gift. Cosmic rift, light years I drift. Mental swift, situations I predict. Words rhyme quick, the talk is slick. Mentally sick, choose or pick. Build a foundation with brick. The oxygen is thick until you can't breathe, the air is thin. With nature, you can't contend. You're not in control, you pretend. That's a dead end, froze the friends. Select the record spins, defend to the end. We are all destined to sin. Nobody's perfect, I know that 100% certain that working. These evil souls are lurking, every corner they are turning. My pistol will make their skin start burning. This is very concerning. How much profits are you earning when your ashes are in the urn? Then get rid of the vermin. It's a bloody stage, close the curtains. Get a strong dose of reality, harsh fatality. Does your mind have the capacity? End up a travesty, or flip the script and live lavishly. I'll act passively, underestimate me, you will bleed tragically. These evil spirits wanna see the savage in me. This is very concerning. How much profits are you earning when your ashes are in the urn? Then get rid of the vermin. It's a bloody stage, close the curtains. Disposed information, temptation, fantasy fabrication, chemical inhalation, sedation, future in the making, stocks we are staking. Don't be mistaken, they will never find the shell cases. Smooth criminal, working off the subliminal visual. The obstacles are invisible, better be an outstanding individual. My problems are minuscule, literally. Don't take all words literal, filthy, pitiful. Downgrade the critical, let's finesse the miracle. Give your mental the proper minerals. I see all residuals. The hypocrisy is hysterical. It don't have to be super lyrical. Straight to the point, perhaps. Get ready for the collapse. Escape the setup traps. Trigger taps. Society snaps. My thought process is vast. Unmask the mask. Knowledge I grasp. Your soul I will grab. I snuck liquor in the flask. Now it's time to take out the trash. Your head I will bash. Paid in full with digital cash. Soon it will rain acid ash to put us in a vast refrain. Taking bits and pieces from the blockchain. Digital gains connected to the interweb. Digital upgrade kept us fed. Microchip inserted into your head. The rest was left for dead. I refuse to market a beast instead. They want me to unravel. Time travel. Judge strike the gavel. It's forbidden to travel in different dimensions. No one wanted to listen. Yourself is your own competition. Suicide mission. Take a trip with me on my new invention. Prepare for rough conditions. They will have their suspicions. I left all of them in suspension. Fucked up detention. You can't handle this premonition. Have your own dissension. Equality for each victim. It's not my fault. Nobody wants to listen. Disclose, disposed information. Tempted temptation. Fantasy fabrication. Chemical inhalation. Sedation. Future in the making. Couple drills, that's how it feels. Blood spills, run the fields. Wheels of steel, who has skills? Show these motherfuckers how I feel. Who's fake from real? Run into a dead end, we spin, then we spin again and again. Price with no limits, slice the gimmicks, silence the critics. It's terrific, show them who's gifted. We are made in his image. You speak truthful words, but nobody listens. It started with a vision, so I made a decision, set up the division. Already knew the truth with my intuition. Complete a mission. How is your cardio condition? Out of breath will lead you to death, beat you to death. Sorry, there is no time to rest unless it's in peace. Serotonin release, nothing but death in them streets. That's why I stay hidden and discreet. Sometimes you have to cheat. Bitch, get the fuck off me. Don't trust everybody, that shit could be costly. The powers that be will accuse you falsely. My bitch is polyamorous. Lifestyle we lead is glamorous. The envious was slanderous. I'm a manager that can properly manage. Knowledge I have the advantage. Then I take advantage. My bloodline is Spanish. My blade will lay your ass on a motherfucking canvas. Your ass will vanish. Fucking with a master magician, you will end up missing 48 laws of power. Crush your competition, lead you to disaster. Don't outshine the master. Close the book, that's the end of your chapter. No fear in this factor, you're an actor. I will gladly lead you to your massacre. Let's see who gets to the finish line faster. I see a brighter pasture. Do a couple drills, that's how it feels. Blood spills, run the fields. Wheels of steels, who has skills? Show these motherfuckers how I feel. Who's fake from real? Run into a dead end, we spin, then we spin again and again.
tryna make a movie, bitch, I'm tryna be a star. Tryna make a living, I just try to feel alive. Just try to feel alive, but I'm so dead inside. But I'm so dead inside.
I don't give a fuck what it's worth. We was cursed since birth. The plan is reversed, I'm well versed. I'm quietly watching these demons work. One shot expert, I'll fuck up your whole network. Watch me work, you're gonna get this work. Stand at attention, I'm alert. You will rest under the dirt. These motherfuckers have to learn. Fire's hot, you feel the burn. Just wait your turn. Set fire to the entity. You feel I'm in the street. The riddle, solve the mystery. Secret kept century after century. Make them fight each other. The left or right have no chemistry. Go to war on social media. Elites control the media. Control your brainwave algorithm. No debate when you're socially controlled by hate. MK Ultra from state to state. The slogan was make America great. But you didn't watch for the slithering snake. For God's sake, you got swiped like a clean slate. Took the cake, lost faith, caught your brain. You got mentally enslaved, chained. Now go ahead and behave. World is a stage, relay is a race. First, second to third place. Erase your face, you ain't built for the chase. Cut the head off the snake. Snakes in the grass, I need a rake. Position to overtake, you won't get a break. Store some powder, these drugs are laced. Last line one time in the streets, drugged up, looking like a statue. Better read the book of Matthew, I'll look right past you. Guns and roses, they wanna control us. Control puppets, post-sway Billy will cover the cover. The chosen ones will love us, only the most high above us. Burn all the rubbish, elites control the media. Control your brainwave algorithm. No debate when you're socially controlled by hate. MK Ultra from state to state. The slogan was make America great. I see in a different spectrum selection. Escape the detection, vital reflection. Don't break the connection, something close to perfection. Suggestion, clear the congestion. Articulate the aggression. Dose of your own medicine. Laws of physics, I'm a veteran. Turn lethal weapon, laws of the lessons. Turn blessings in yourself, it's worth investing. Your reality will manifest right before your eyes. Others will despise the truth, eat them alive. Their reality is a lie. No more lending supplies. Say goodnight to the bad guys. World ran off the lies, sever the ties. Go ahead and let them files fly. I will aim your soul right to the sky. Words to the wise. Time flies when you're on a race for the prize. I'm vitalized, everything vocalized. If he dies, he dies. Wash away your bad habits. New episode is tragic, serve a purpose. Your black magic is worthless. Bad energies lurking, networking. This is my polluted version. I can't hide my vision. Let's make a decision. My blade was set up for an incision. Left you in a fucked up condition. This is your transition. Welcome to the other side. Glide. Sit back, get ready for the ride. Your karma, the Most High will provide. Go ahead and hit a stride. It only took a second to spot him. Hit him, got him with my sawed-off shotgun. This won't be stopping. They say I'm mentally sick. I strive to be mentally rich. Pimps are destined to pimp a bitch. I see in a different spectrum. Selection, escape the detection. Vital reflection. Don't break the connection. Something close to perfection. I came to a conclusion of the world's delusion. It's all an illusion. They will feast on your prostitution, your soul, story untold. The glam and glitz, let's celebrate. Bitch, pull out your tits. It's time to get lit. I see the opposition in infrared. You fuck with ice, they'll shoot you dead in the head. Don't fuck with them feds. America bleeds red. We are controlled by the blue. Them stripes are not for me or you. The system will have you clueless. Now you're on social media looking foolish. Political climate taking a toll. This white on white violence is getting out of control. Them hillbillies with red caps that represent MAGA will toe tag ya. America will get stabbed with the last dagger. Lost all its glorious swagger. Set up the date. Now we live in a police state. One thing is certain. Close the motherfucking curtains. Close the curtains. Set up the course. I train like I'm with Delta Force. Pass the torch. This is a blood sport. It's an honor to see blood squirt. This is just the beginning. Next mission is pending. Round up the sheep for the ending. I can see it from a mile away. Everybody is mentally thrown off. Get your fucking fingers blown off. Flash bang gang. Sprayed your face with chemical spray. Now here comes the military. It's gonna be a very bloody day. Lead the prey to the den. I have my popcorn and pen. Poisonous pen with a mischievous grin. I told you what was gonna happen, my friend. The end is the end. What rhymes with lice? Soul on ice. In this situation, nobody's right. The vice grip is tight. Manifestation of the strangulation. Get ready for the suffocation. Still in my prime, rhyme after rhyme, time after time, snort line after line, commit crime after crime. The secrets you have to find. Fell into a gold mine. Everything is mine, the stars will shine. Definition is defined. Lost in time, try not to lose my mind. World is not too kind. Mad scientists created Frankenstein. Cosmos are intertwined. Forward to rewind. Hourglass possesses time. Stay on my grind. Look for all the signs. These are the signs of the times. What's yours is mine. Leave your space confined. Prophecy is what I write on these lines. Target, I hit precise. I like what no one likes. The blade gave a gruesome slice. I'm trying to give you advice. Suffice. Parental advisory is advised. I don't give a fuck. Nothing will be monetized. False prophets idolized. Future martyrs are radicalized. Specialized in deadly combat. Skilled militants remain vigilant. Nothing can break us. Remain resilient. Waiting on the glory of God's fulfillment. Silence of the concealment. They lied and made us the villain. Karma is the killing. Willing and dealing. Rhyming and stealing. Words are worth more than a million. The disease overrode the penicillin. Something is missing. Chemicals are mixing. Nothing is fixing. We need a spiritual uplifting. The snakes are hissing. Tricks are tricking. Them lab-made drugs are addicting. Get clean, who are you kidding? Mercenary on a mission. Got you in my aim on a full sprint. Deadly accuracy is my intent. Your life ain't worth 2 cents. When you're dead, it will all make sense. The time is now. Get ready for the suspense. No more room to rent. Your grave will have everyone convinced.
T9C, you my hero. Syndrome on the beat, so you know it's slap.
The act is an insurrection. Pay for your protection, avoid detection. Finesse perfection, selection, government lost connection. Install martial law. United Snakes of Babylon shall fall. Timber, I'm ice cold with my 10 mil kimber. Heat on a high simmer, delete the pretender. Your heart is too tender. In court, good luck with your public defender. Render the remedy, change the recipe. Beats, melodies, rhymes, white collar crimes, sign of the times, hidden documents, protect the crooked occupants. City of rage, here comes a 12 gauge renegade with a deadly blade. Put your lifeless face on the front page of the news, you lose, no time to snooze. Leave the confused, broken America lit the fuse. Murder, death, kill, will have the elites amused. I entered the room like a madman possessed. Leave the room a bloody mess. Catch the subliminal critical visual. You better pray for a miracle. Start with a pistol weapon. I'm not tripping, Hennessy I'm sipping. The spirits will have your soul lifting. Paradise pimping, gift of intuition. What am I missing? Facts over fiction. Recovery over addiction. I'll pimp the game, so listen. These are the end of your rights. Time to burn tradition. Your handlers are sadistic. Nothing realistic. Only the chosen ones are gifted. You have to complete the mission. The population on a suicide submission with a polluted vision. The deceivers have polluted wisdom. Mentally, you are in a prison. Don't end up a victim. Project 2030, the goal is to end your lineage. Let me finish this sentence. Beat you defenseless. Society has a new menace. Postway Bentley is a stellar chemist, brewing up the next Genesis. Wash away the remnants. When I rap, I reminisce. This new era is limitless. I will put this in parenthesis. You will not break down with the final images. Your aura will diminish. You're finished. This will be a crucial correction. The act is an insurrection. Pay for your protection. Avoid detection. Finesse perfection. Selection. Government lost connection. Install martial law. United Snakes of Babylon shall fall. Clean up with sanitations. My essence is from the ancients. First rule, have patience. Create space that is spacious. Welcome to my version of Revelations. Trying to fight temptations. Watch history in the making. No pump faking. Power's overtaken. You have to rethink how you think. Watch how you speak. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You cannot critique the technique. Different formulas of speech. You're gonna have to pull up to see. Live and direct. Live in the flesh. Live it the best. Who am I to impress? I'm going right, but the situation turned left. You're powerless when you're stressed to death. Credit they will harness. If you're in debt, your energy they will harvest. That's a promise. Socially they will score me. You're rated by the numbers. You're rated by the scan of your hand. Most won't understand the scam. Master plan. swipe your identity like spick and span, because I'm a spick with a motherfucking gun in my hand. Different timeline, update the plan. You will get swallowed by the Middle Eastern sands. Different rules on their land, you got caught in a jam. Pray your gun won't jam, beware unorthodox guerrilla warfare. I have Navy SEAL aim, your whole squadron is dead. Now let's play the blame game, tame that fame. Me and you are in the same lane. History books, we left a stain. Everybody slain to stain. Pull your head apart, all I see is brains. The whores, I'm locked in chains. Can't get away, small price to pay. Living with PTSD every day. Pass that cocaine to try to take the pain away. I see the enemy, I blew away his face. You better behave, welcome to the grave. You can't hide in your cave, send a message. We have secret sonic weapons, most won't understand the scam. Mastered plan, swipe your identity like spick and span, because I'm a spick with a motherfucking gun in my hand. Trump told me I could get a silencer. Shit is gonna get violent, killing will become silent. Trump told me I could get a silencer. Shit is gonna get violent, killing will become silent. Prone to violence, unite with the alliance. The cause defiance, paid off the clients that pay off the silence. Break down the science, the addition will soon see the minus. Slickness, I'm the slyest, phenomenal flyest. I judge with no bias. In life you have to search for the finest things in life. If I die tonight, I have heaven in sight. Full glow is too bright. Most in life will not comprehend, because most love to pretend they're not comfortable in the skin that they're in. I'm sorry my friend, we strive to win. Tossed, lost in the wind. Spin of all spins, we lust for bitches, money, cars, and rims. When it's all said and done, will it pay off in the end? A story with no victory, there is no glory. Trump told me I could get a silencer. Shit is gonna get violent, killing will become silent. Trump told me I could get a silencer. Shit is gonna get violent, killing will become silent. Killing will become silent, it will be too real. Big beautiful bill, kill at will. Fundamentals with the steel, better have the skill. Knife versus knife, still sharp and still. Return to the ill sick society, decaying real quick. Turn you into a lunatic, world crazy. I put up a front like it don't faze me. My memory amazed me, even though my memory is hazy. The program laced me, the system will try to erase me. Anytime they see me, they taste me. Your enemy is in the flesh, you can see. My enemy is not in the flesh, I cannot see, even though it's right in front of me. People in the shadows, they sent me to dwell with the cursed pharaohs. The war produced many filthy bloody arrows, slaughtered legions in many regions. Welcome to the deleting season. This prophecy is full of treason, too much bleeding because of non-believing. Greeting with a grieving, nothing misperceiving. This knowledge you are receiving, you have to process the thinking. Flames. Attention, I'll show you how to beat the system. Don't end up a victim, always contradicting the lies they are mixing, the setup they are fixing. Get ready for the rollout, show out, watch the lies pour out. Don't believe the heathen retreating, the heathen no longer breathing, the heathen no longer mistreating. Get ready for the beating, oceans, seas are receding. Tsunami gave us a glorious greeting. I know all about your dirty politics and your secret meetings. You're up to something, you can't hide nothing. You're too sloppy, carbon copy, and check the substance extracted from the seeds of poppy. Doomsday won't stop me, the orgy is raunchy. America got lined up for sloppy toppy. Screaming, bitch, please get on your knees. Now get ready for this verbal disease. Stage of violence will increase, it will never cease. Nobody will believe in peace, break me off a piece. Last days nobody will believe, now I will watch all of you bleed. The glory of revelations will proceed at a phenomenal speed. Indeed, You will not see my infrared beam. Martin Luther had a dream. The conditions built up a lot of steam. You dummies don't read the lies in between. Glory of God is pristine. Make sure you assemble the right team. Sliced your face, you caught gangrene. Starve the population, you're insufficient from protein. You're not ready for the ride. You cannot provide your dietary guide. The unseen enemy will slide. Demon time on the rise. Go ahead, close your eyes. Go meet Christ. The bullets was guided supernaturally. It hits you precise. Eye for an eye, a life for a life. This way of thinking is on the rise. These words I have to provide. Sadly, nobody will listen. Deaf, dumb, and blind are the victims. Now count how many victims are missing. You no longer follow tradition. You follow a fool's vision. Locked in detention, in submission. That's my premonition. All these suspicious superstitions. You can no longer run your memory's engines. Forever corrupted. Pardon my interruption. One of the broken seals is a cataclysmic eruption. See how easy that was to get rid of the corruption? Push the button, subtract the math. This bloodbath caught the wrath, fucked up your forbidden path.
Hey, hey, cause we do this shit every motherfucking day. Hey, we got that shit, man. Hey, highway, transportation. Hey,
J2 not turn
we
up.
got this shit, man, cause we gon' get paid. Every time bitches come over, we gon' get laid. That's how the money spray, that's how the money talk. Cause bullshit walk, man, I got this shit coming off the fuck with. Hey, I'm not gon' submit, I got the Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson, do a little blessing. Motherfucker ain't stressing. That's how I do it to the top of the top. Got the lock all day, man, we setting up shop. Block after block, man, fuck the fed, they can't get with me. I don't give a fuck, cause that boy would never see the penitentiary. I'm too smart, they can't think how I think. Let me speak how I speak, because I break this motherfucking shit every day of the week.
Bloody vial, I'll kill you shotgun style. Worth my while, kill them execution style. You will not have death in denial. Download the profile, switch sides, enrich the ride. Convince their souls to glide and stride. Grape has a vine, I heard through the grapevine, your soul is mine. Timeline intertwined, zone was a twilight. Welcome to the highlight, high life, my life live in hindsight. Took that last flight to the light, where all my might flew the kite is fight. Pass the tequila and Sprite, this is the heist. Don't let your weaknesses be your vice. Entice everything you unlike, nothing fair in life. Took your life, snake eyes, dice ain't right. Crapped out in this life, on the next journey. Filthy and unworthy, powers that be will show no mercy. We love to live life in controversy. The scholars will tell you how this verse be. How this verse be, how this verse see. See through preview, review the equal prequel. Erase the sequel, history erased right in front of your face. Time waste, select the test. Choices to resurrect, time to manifest excellency repetitively. Break down your psychology effectively, selectively. Stay away from outer interference. Soul the clearance, I'm sipping champagne on the beach in Venice. I predicted the remnants, the odds are stacked against you in the final percentage. Time will wear down anything vintage. Brace with no limits, the most high is tired of all the gimmicks, leaving many in critical condition. With no help, the creepy fog rolls in stealth. This verse is bad for your health. Now watch everything melt, every word felt. They will cast a spell, you can no longer tell that reality is real. Roll down the window for ventilation. It's easy to switch into a different simulation with no hesitation. Zone was a twilight, welcome to the highlight, high life. My life live in hindsight, took that last flight. Perhaps it's a memory lapse, the collapse happens fast. The stash was a rash, wrath, break down the math. seek a path, fiction of facts. Get sidetracked when you're not on track. Your head will get cracked, everything hijacked. Break down the pack, brick by brick, watch it stack. Return to the Mac 10, time to win. Cataclysmic win, gave me a grin. Manifest the gin, watch the world spin within. Pretend, blend in with the reality I'm in. Cosmos will bend, meta digital reality push in. Mortality, I cannot defend. Immortality is the new trend, transcend. Nothing else can contend. Not everybody is your friend, enemy within. Time to take this to orbit. Solar rays absorb it. This is a competition, you cannot forfeit. You already know what's important, slice your portion. Get your final fortune. I'm too dope when I start teleporting. Decoded, mental reloaded, computer logistics. Artificial intelligence, it's getting too realistic. You can no longer tell what's real from fake. Don't trust the snake, you got bitten, you lost faith. Now welcome to your fate. Better yet, amazed. Humans forgot their natural ways. Half man, half machine. Deny the mark, catch the guillotine. Execute fiend by fiend. Nobody cut the lies in between. Redact the files from Epstein. Tales from the grave is sick. It's getting easy to predict the future. I will shoot you. Don't let the Kama Sutra fool you. A thin line between love and hate when it comes to moolah. The spells will fool you. I travel the celestials, mix in the lunar. The future will come sooner. You will need a tune-up. The product uncut, digitally bought, physically taught, visually distraught. The spirit will haunt. There is a consequence to harness your subconscious. Strive for pure dominance. Enemy of the state, go ahead and monitor this. Plot twist, system reinvent. Make amends, burn the dividends. Cut loose ends, go ahead and pretend to sin. Your soul I will send, contact next again. But this is raw, you got lied to. With that energy, they despised you. Next course is vital, holy recital. I have special powers when I have my fully loaded rifle. Coming back to earth like the archangel Michael. Perhaps it's a memory lapse, the collapse happens fast. The stash was a rash, wrath. Break down the math, seek a path, fiction of facts. Get sidetracked when you're not on track. Your head will get cracked, everything hijacked. Break down the pack, brick by brick, watch it stack. Return to the Mac 10, time to win. Cataclysmic win, gave me a grin. Manifest the gin. Portion distortion, final fortune, spooky physics, exhibits, escape any forensics, broke all limits, unexplainable image, vintage lineage, count the percentage. I break down certain molecules, I'm a stellar chemist. I speak different linguistics, world we live in is ritualistic, destined to break the laws of physics. Sent me on a critical mission, submit the petition. The victim didn't see the venom, gain momentum, reverse psychology, villain, willing and dealing, rhyming and stealing, the killing, had a different feeling. Penicillin sent that virus to the ceiling. The resilience is worth a few million, blend in like a chameleon. Origin was Brazilian, constellation of Draco is reptilian. Costa Nostra's bloodline was Sicilian. Blood was vile, your bloody body will be hidden with the Epstein files. Redacted added, subtracted, manufactured, feared, bioengineered. The side of your face was seared, your name cannot be cleared. Campaign was a smear, drove you to the pier, threw you off the pier. Now you're in waters that ain't clear. The screams nobody can hear, not one soul will shed a tear. Slice your throat from ear to ear. Now go ahead and face your fear. I'm a phantom vampire, you cannot see my reflection in the mirror. Captain of the ship, I will steer into the sunset, but I'm not done yet. This lifestyle, I became a glutton. Hoes I be fucking, gun busting. I love blonde bitches that are rushing. Forever listen, finesse your time. You don't need to be rushing. Catapult the note, the shock had a joke. Cast the vote, pray for some hope. With no hope, the pitchfork will poke. Everybody think they woke, drained you for all your money. Now you're broke, now they look at you as a joke. You don't want that smoke, so don't provoke. Your whole existence will get revoked. Blood left the floor soaked. This ain't a hoax. What you really want the most? Champagne glass, toast to toast, from coast to coast. Party had no host. Who the fuck is the DJ? With no replay, race was a relay. Live life day to day, no games we will play. Get ready for the serenade, let these words marinate. See the opposition? Don't hesitate. Gun them down, then meditate. This energy I will venerate. Won't sent the renegade, I sent their body back to you in a dismembered way. Portion distortion, final fortune, spooky physics exhibits. Escape any forensics, broke all limits. Unexplainable image, vintage lineage. Count the percentage, I break down certain molecules. I'm a stellar chemist.